Hey ninjas, it's me, Ninja Geek Gwen, and today let's talk about the differences between Pokemon Moon and Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon and Sun. And let's also talk about, the pros and cons of the new game, which is Ultra Moon and Sun. This video has been requested by Matthew Wong, aka ya boy, the one, the only, king of the 8th grade dance, okay? But anyways, yeah, he's been such a nerd lately about this game. I kid you not. He's like, no, I keep telling him I won't get the game. And by the way, I'm still not getting the game, Matthew, okay? I'll tell you why at the end of the video. But anyways, basically, he's like, Nina, get the new game. There's new Ultra pieces. There's Team Rocket. You gotta spend $60, bruh. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's the last 3DS game. If you don't get it, you'll be sorry. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna walk away. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video. And plus, he said, "Hey, I got a challenge for you, Ninja Geek. Win. Make a video about why you won't get the game." So basically, this is it. This is it right here. And if you're a Pokemon fan like me, and by the way, you cannot top my Pokemon-ness, okay? Got a Pokeball backpack, got a Pikachu. No, literally the Pokeball backpack is literally a hard shell cover. Everyone be smacking my butt, literally, I kid you not. So, yeah, and also I got a Pikachu dress, and I got Pokemon cards, I got Pokemon Moon and Sun, and yeah. And I used to go very hardcore on the anime, okay? Until now, because, like, Ash looks so different. I'm just gonna say that now. He looks so different. What the heck happened to you, Ash? Like, at least the one from the original, compared to, like, 2010, looks similar. But this art style, oh boy. So yeah, before I get a little bit started, like I said, requested by Matthew Wong. If you want more gaming videos, let me know. Or sound covers. Or top 10 videos. Or even just videos talking about kind of like this, like pros and cons and stuff. Just a basic podcast of fandom stuff. If you want any kind of video, let me know in the comment. And also, the background song of the day is... Pokemon Moon and Sun. This is my favorite theme song from the game, which is, which is the Aether Foundation theme song. It's got like the violin in the back. It's top-notch stuff. So, without further ado, here is differences between Ultra and Original, and here are pros and cons of Pokemon Ultra, Sun, and Moon. So let's get started. So, if you don't know what Pokemon Sun and Moon is, I am so sorry. But please, go get the game. Watch some trailers on YouTube. Watch a gameplay of someone else playing it. I'm not going to explain it to you. This video is for people who practically already know what the game is. But you don't have to know anything about the new game. As long as you know something about the old game, you're fine. But otherwise, go watch a gameplay. Play the game yourself. Whatever. Here we go, my Pokemon-loving ninjas, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, ninjas, here we go. A number uno difference between the original and Ultra. The main protagonist... Why do I keep saying protagonist? The main antagonist of the original is the Aether Foundation. They try to appeal to the audience by being like, oh, we care for Pokemon so much, but they're trying to use all this power and glory to actually hunt down Ultra pieces, even though they're just living peacefully in their own dimension. That's why they're evil. They're the evil people in the game. So, yeah, that's Aether Foundation for you. But on top, I think in Ultra, they're also the antagonists. But you have this new I don't know if it's a legendary or an ultra beast. They're kind of the same thing. Like, legendaries are like Greek gods, and then there's ultra beasts where like demigods, so there's the same, I guess. But yeah, another antagonist, and probably the main one of the ultra one, is Necrozema. He steals Aloya's light, which is the sunlight, by the way, and he steals it away, and you have to get it back. So he's the main antagonist now, hands down, slapdash up in here. The second difference is that the island kahunas are in charge of the island trials, and that's what makes Pokemon Moon and Sun so different from other games, you know? And yeah, the island kahunas, they have totem-sized Pokemon. They try to beat you up, and if you do beat them up, they give you, they don't give you a badge, it's not a gym. What did they give you? I don't know, you just get access to like you just get access to, you know, fight the other kahuna. That's about it. I kind of forgot what you get after you fight them. I mean, you get money. That's all I can think of. But anyways, but on top of these island kahunas, you also have, get ready, if you're a Pokemon fan like me, you're gonna love this. There's also teams from the last games ever, from the 3DS games anyways. Like, you won't see friggin', I don't know, wait, 20 years. Oh yeah, it is all the teams from, literally, I kid you not, all the other Pokemon games. You got Team Rocket, that's all I know, but yeah, if you know, like imagine every single team you've ever heard of or played against, yeah, guess what? You're gonna have to beat them up again in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. For a difference, speaking of the fur difference, in Pokemon Moon and Sun, there's only practically 3 Ultra Beasts. The first one is UB1, and then the second one is kind of split into 2, so technically it's 3. There's UB2 Absorption, and then UB2 Beauty. The Beauty one shows up in the Moon, and Absorption shows up in Sun. Now, there is way more Ultra Beasts in this new game. Let's read them all. I'm probably gonna die while doing so. Ahem. UB3 Lightning, UB4 Blade, UB4 Blaster, UB5 Glutton, Oh yeah, there's also ones I think you can catch, but there's UB Burst, UB Adhesive, and UB Assembly. So, lots of Ultra Beasts. Woo! Oh yeah, I don't know why I wrote this down, because I don't know really how to explain it, but basically, yes, there's other Pokemon from other games. There's Granbull, there's Pikachu, there's... Already forgetting all my Pokemon here. But basically, yeah, there's Whale Lord, for goodness sake. You know? Yeah, there's practically almost all the Pokemon from the other games. But there's Alola region Pokemon, which is like, can I even think of any? I can't even think of any. Well, there's like the Surfer version of Raichu. There's like the starter Pokemon like Poplio, Rowlet, Litten. All those exclusive Pokemon for this game. It's in there. I'm not good with Pokemon names, okay? I just can't. My life is sad. Okay, but besides these Alola region Pokemons in Ultra also has literally every single Pokemon from every region. Okay? Literally all of them. That's what's so different about Ultra than the original. What else is new? Like Rock, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But basically, this Pokemon has a night and day version. You know, for Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon. But in the Ultra one, there's a Dusk version. Woo! And let's see what's next. Oh yeah, basically, like I said, the Ultra Beasts are like demigods. They're practically the only special Pokemon that show up in the game. So they're kind of considered legendaries. And also, when Nebby turns into Lunala or Solio, those two are also like legendaries because they're said to be like the rarest things that island has ever saw. Also, there's a Tapu's, which is like Tapu Kaiku. That's one of them, right? Right. But yeah, the Tapu's are also protecting the island, and are only found on that island, so they're also considered legendaries. But in Ultra, they're stepping it up. Besides all those, there's also, get this, if you go through Ultra Wormhole, you can get all those legendaries. You ever wanted Suicune? Which is my favorite legendary, by the way. You ever want a Suicune boy? Guess what? You can get him in this simple wormhole you have to get through. It may not be simple, I'm just saying it is. Because, why not? But, yeah, if you go through one of these wormholes, you can encounter a legendary out of thin air. So, that's confusing, and it's also pretty cool. Now, that's practically all the differences I have from the original that I took note of. Let's just name from different stuff about Ultra specifically from the original game. This is like all the new stuff, okay? Here we go. There's an Ultra Recon Squad that does something with the Ultra Beasts, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's also this trial leader, this trial captain that's called Mina. And she basically had a trial, but she left you to your own devices, and you just fought off this Pokemon without her. But in the new one, she has a new trial. She's like an artsy person, so I'm guessing she has like some artsy Pokemon. So that's that. Oh yeah, there's new Z moves for Mimichu, Komodo, and Lunala, and Soleo. So, woo! Anyways. Oh yeah. For your starting character, whoever you choose, boy or girl, you know, there's also new outfits for them in the new game. And there's a Mantine Surf, which you're basically surfing on Mantine, because, you know, Pokemon abuse! There's a photo shoot area where you can take cute pictures of your Pokemon. Honestly, I love this feature, because, oh boy, I would make them look so good. You won't even know. Oh yeah, these two next points are from the is what my intellect got from the trailer. But basically, I think there's a Pikachu Island, or there has been this whole time, and I haven't been looking around. But there's a Pikachu Island, and there's like a surfing area. I'm guessing that's for the Mantine Surf. But yeah, I don't know, there's like this line of surfboards in this one cutscene, so maybe there's a surfing area. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a battle agency. Now, for this, get this again. As if it wasn't simpler and as if it wasn't as simple enough to just get a legendary for a wormhole out of thin air. To make it even easier, you can just borrow one from a shady guy, a shady person. Isn't that lovely? But yeah, to call the battle agency, you can battle legendaries, and you can fight other trainers. It's so, once again, very confusing, but it's a good thing. Legendaries are the best. Oh yeah, there's the things, speaking of like totem-sized Pokemon with the kahunas, there's totem-sized, there's totem stickers, and if you collect these stickers around all the islands, guess what? Your Pokemon can become like the Kahuna's Pokemon. They can be totem-sized. Now, I don't know if this is permanent or temporary, but either way, imagine your Pokemon going from 0 to 100 real quick, so very nice. Oh yeah, I already talked about like the legendaries and stuff, so we're good about that. Now, here comes the cherry on the cake. Here's the stuff Matthew wanted to know. What are the pros and cons of Ultra Sun and Moon? Here we go, with the pros first. As you heard from my very long list of new Ultra Beasts, there will be more Ultra Beasts, and I think that's a good thing, because, you know, new Pokemon, and these Pokemon look very futuristic, I'm not gonna lie. None of them look, you know, all pastel-like or anything. These are, like, hardcore, okay? They look actually cool. Like, personally, my favorite ones are, like, UB1 and UB Burst, and UB Burst is coming out soon. It's like a clown with like a lollipop head. It's so cool. I don't know why. It gets to me. You got me, fam. So, yeah. There's more Ultra Beasts to come. There's more Z moves for the following Pokemon I talked about before. Even more Z moves than I announced. But Z moves for all. Let's go. Oh yeah, I can't exactly explain this one in particular. By the way, I wrote this down. I'm prepared, okay? I got you, ninjas. I got you. There's a more detailed storyline. What I mean by that is, like, you know, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, not gonna lie, you're just some random kid that moves to practically Hawaii, and there's, like, island trials. And yeah, there's like storyline when you have to deal with Aether Foundation, but that's about it. But yeah, on top of the Aether Foundation storyline, you also got the Necrozema storyline now. So yeah, that adds to like the game and that adds to the storyline. That's about as good as it gets. Oh yeah, there's more destinations, and I think I forgot to talk about this. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah. Okay, here's another difference for Pokemon Ultra. You can visit... Oh yeah, Ultra Beasts are from another dimension. And in the new game, you can visit their dimensions. Hey, that's pretty good. And there's also this thing called Ultra Megalopolis. And I don't know what that's supposed to be. In the trailer, it says where Necrozema hides the light. That's like his... So that must be like his hideaway. I don't really know. But yeah. There's more places to go. More places to see. More places to do. And that's always good in a game. That's like... If you can add like new DLC to a game that has like new maps or whatever, you're good. Like Team Fortress 2, they just added Jungle Inferno, and I am so happy. But anyways, yeah, more places equals more good. Show me the goods, man. It'd be doing it. Okay, now, these aren't exactly like horribly bad stuff, but here are the cons of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Let's take a drink. Ratata. Okay. Yeah, when Pokemon Sun and Moon first came out, it was so special, you know? Like, who had the brilliant idea to do island trials, right? I mean, you have to lie. You don't, I mean, not gonna lie. That's pretty genius, okay? But now with this, new Pokemon game, it seems like they're copying every other game now. Like they just went from creative to like semi-creative. Cause sure, you got like totem stickers, you have Ultra Beasts, but now I heard there's like gyms again, and there's like the old teams coming back. There's old Pokemon coming back too. Just seems like it's seeping down the originality a little bit. But yeah, it's not exactly bad, but you know, something to point out. It's just, yeah, when I hear about the stuff that's in it, it doesn't really seem like, you know, Sun and Moon. It seems like red, or blue, or green, or gold, or platinum, or silver. Did they make a silver one? Did they make a silver one? Actually, I don't know if they made a silver one. Oh yeah, they did make a silver one. Okay, but anyways, well yeah, there's possibly... Oh yeah, the second con is there will possibly be no island trials. I don't know. they have not talked about island trials. I make sure there's like Mina's new trial, but yeah. There may not be trials, there may not be trials. I mean, there may be trials, there may not be trials. Who knows? We may never know until the game comes out. And this is the last thing I want to point out. I know when I said about detailed storyline, that was a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Why? Well, think about it, guys. Unless you disagree with me, most of you will probably say, hey, the island trials, it's not exactly hard, but you dang right, it takes a while. Oh boy, it takes a while to do them island trials. It takes the longest time on Earth, so much effort. And now, on top of the island trials, guess what? You have to deal with Necrozema. Now, I don't know how long extra that would take to deal with, Necrozema and getting back the light for all of Yohola. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, I don't know how much more time that would take out of the game, but either way, it will make it way more complicated than it should be. Like, bruh. Oh yeah, especially with these teams coming. Like, you have teams coming in too. You got Team Rocket out of nowhere. How is this gonna fit into the story? Like, you got Aether Foundation, which is technically a team. And yeah, they're special to that game. But now you got all these teams coming back. What the heck are they gonna do? Like, what role do they have in the story? So, smackdown. That's all the stuff I got to say. And here comes the big cake. Here comes all the frosting on the cake. I know we already put the cherry on it, but forget that. Put frosting over the cherry, okay? We going rebellious up in here. Will I get the game? Well, yes, I already said I'm not getting the game, but why won't I get the game? Well, Matthew, everybody, here's my answer. First off, it's most likely of personal reasons, okay? So here's my personal reasons. I, first off, have not finished Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm still on top of the mountain and whatnot, okay? So I still have to finish that. And second reason, I'm not the person who gets a new game when it first comes out. Unless it's Pokemon Sun and Moon, then hell yeah, I got that right away. I literally got it when it came out, okay? How should I explain this? I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't want to buy a game that literally has practically the same title, except it says Ultra in front of it. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, they look exactly the same. It may be totally different, but I still want... If I'm gonna get a game, at least have it in a different setting, whole different story, whole different characters, and yeah, like I wouldn't get the original Final Fantasy free if I already have Final Fantasy free on the DS already, because there's the same thing, practically the same thing anyway, same story, same characters, same setting. I just don't want to do that again. Hell no. So, yeah, that's why I'm not getting it. Also, I'm not broke or anything. I could afford these games easily. I'd be making that Ninja Geek win money. Not really, because I'm not monetized. Woo! But, yeah, I just don't want to... I want to save my money. I'm kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie. So, Matthew, I'm sorry. But I'm just not getting the game. That's about it. Oh yeah, well, this is my analogy for this game. Both games. Okay? If you haven't got Pokemon Sun and Moon yet, and you're like, hearing about Ultra Moon and Sun, then hell yeah, get Ultra Moon and Sun. It's an amazing game. It's actually better. But if you already have Pokemon Sun and Moon, and you're only getting the Ultra one just to see the differences, please don't do it. You already have your game already. You don't need like a duplicate of it. And that's my little podcast about the differences between Pokemon Sun and Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, and that has been the pros and cons of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. I'll see you ninjas in the next video, and like I said, if you want any videos, put it down below. Bye ninjas!